Hi friends, this is Susie, your Candy Crush Guru, here to help you solve the puzzle of level 2, where we have got 15 moves to collect 1900 points. Now we're still learning how to create things, and here I think they want us to focus on creating those striped candies. But since I've played this through before, it's not going to give me Mr. Toffee and his advice, and it's not going to set me up automatically. So I have to figure out my own way to make some striped candies. It's 4 across. I don't have any really good opportunities right now. I might try to match 3 in here to bring an orange to match these up, but I can't even do that, and there are a lot of different colors on the board. So instead what I'm going to do is I'm going to create an opportunity to make moves low to the ground, which will encourage cascading and things like that. And I actually see an opportunity here. If I can bring this blue down like this, I'm moving this over and I'm moving this down, so watch what happens. You have to really look for some of these moves. It's not oftentimes a person's first nature to be able to see these, so you have to really hone that skill and develop it. So here I've got 3 with 1 missing, and there's 1 that I can stick in here. And I'm going to do that. I'm going to pull it down vertically, so it's going to make a vertical stripe for me. That means this will take out an entire column. Okay, so there's 1. I've got 1 going. Let's see if I can make any more. Again, I don't have any strong opportunities immediately, but I do see an opportunity over here. You see these red congregating? They're a little bit offset, so watch what I do. Now I can pull this red down. Again, it's vertical, so I know it's going to be a vertical stripe. Now here's an opportunity to create a striped candy because I have 4 here, and I'm pulling it horizontally, so it's going to make a horizontal stripe. Now notice I could also make what's called a color bomb. I'm matching 5, not in a row, but as a T. If I can match them as a T, or as an L shape, or as a plus sign, then I get a wrapped candy. But we're talking about stripes, so I'm going to pull it this way. I'm going to make that stripe. I'm going to make this stripe. So you see I've got a lot of stripes going on. Now, if I just take out a stripe, like I said, it's going to take out a column or a row based on the direction it's heading. And I'd like to show you what that looks like. Well, here, this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to set off this one here, this striped candy. It's going to take out this row. Now, because this is horizontally striped, it's going to take out this column because it's going to hit here. So watch what happens. So we can clear out a lot more candy than just 1 at a time if we use our specials. Okay, so now what I'd like to do, let's see. I'm going to play around here just a bit and see if I might be able to get a couple of these stripes together. I only have 6 moves left to do it. It might be a little too much to ask since I was already playing around setting things up. Here I'm going to make another stripe. I want to move this closer, but I can only move it farther away. Ooh, let's see if I can get a purple in here. So I made another stripe. Ah, here we go. I'm going to set off this stripe, and I've put these 2 together, and thankfully nothing came down and detonated it while I was doing that. Now it's really tough sometimes to get these stripes together because oftentimes there'll be a trigger and one thing will set one off and then it'll set the other off. But I've got 2 stripes together. Now it doesn't matter what direction they're going. These can both be vertical, both be horizontal, or 1 of each. It doesn't matter. What matters is that they're next to each other and I can detonate them against each other. And when I do that, they're going to take up both a column and a row. Now they're in this column together, so whatever I do, it's going to take out this column. But they're in different rows, so I can determine which row gets removed. If I push this green candy up into this purple candy, the purple candy becomes pivotal and it'll take out this row. If I push the purple into the green, it'll take out this row. I'm going to push the green into the purple to take out this central row here. You can see it takes out the row and the column. So that is how we beat level 2 and how we make striped candies, both vertical and horizontal, and how we detonate them together. If you'd like to see more videos, you can subscribe, and as always, thanks for watching.